another cleaning. So as you can see, I'm making the bed because I don't know why. When Anthony did his clothing, he just yanked everything off the bed. And I'm like, why didn't you just make it? And so I'm gonna make it so there's a clean surface, a flat surface, as flat as you can get, and start piling all my clothes because my husband was like, if I'm doing it, you're doing it too. And I was like, I just got rid of a bunch of stuff, and you will not believe how much more stuff I ended up getting rid of. So away we go. Starting by taking everything off the hangers and going through everything one by one, and we'll see. There was, well, that sweater with the stars ended up going to Lex, but she's not going to fit most of my stuff, especially considering some of this stuff is even too big for me now after losing so much weight. Here's kind of a better angle, and I don't know that I'm folding them correctly. I've watched them a couple of times, but I'm trying to fold them in a way that works for me also. And you can see every once in a while I kind of stop with my wrist because it just starts to ache really bad. But I'm going to continue folding. I ended up folding up everything, even the things I ended up not keeping. And you can see she's taking the sweater. She didn't like the striped one. Oh well, it's not really a sweater. It's really, really thin. But I ended up folding up even the stuff I'm getting rid of. It kind of put it into perspective. That's why I keep reaching towards the camera. Like this one, I'm just not keeping. I don't wear it. I haven't wore it probably been close to a year. everything out of the closet. It's behind the bin, sorry. Can't really see it that well. But I'm going through each shirt deciding, because a lot of my clothes have come from Torrid, so they kind of cost a lot. But I'm gonna also use my method, and I live by, have I used it in 30 days? Will I use it in 30 days? I got rid of a lot of stuff in my kitchen that way. And I just find this folding technique stressful on my wrist, but I find that I'm getting a lot more, and everything hangs up and I just ignore what's being hung up. So I'm not touching it as much as, and wearing it as much as I think I would. The only thing that ended up going back up on hangers were my dresses. Best mail delivery I've ever gotten. And I ended up getting breakfast too. Now I'm packing away my clothes. I need a bite. I've been up for hours at this point. No coffee, nothing to eat. I was starting to feel a little icky. But take a couple bites and move on to getting these clothes done. And I love the way my drawers look now. I ended up having a maybe pile that I don't believe I ended up keeping, like that dress. I didn't. And I think the other dress, I think there's only 2 dresses I kept, actually 3, because one I'll wear over my bathing suit if we end up going to the pool, and then 2 of them, one's from Tina's wedding, one's from Joni's wedding, and I paid like $80 a piece for those. And I would hope to wear them again, but at the same time, they were too big for me when I bought them, because I don't know if I'm the only person. I thought I was much bigger than I really was, so we had to alter the dress the day of Tina's wedding. I had to get help because after a certain amount of time, there was no way I was picking up anything. My hand was starting to give out more and more. I keep quite a few things from my PJ pile, because if you guys are a long-time viewer, I wear PJs around the house because I don't see a point in wearing nice clothes and standing them up while I'm cleaning. I have quite a few. There's a tank top, I think the one I just put down a second ago, that has bleach on it because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get dirty, and then I ruined it. ended up tossing out a lot of these things. Like, I kept these solid PJ pants. Those I got rid of. Anything that had characters, because I'm telling you what, I've had them over 6 years, and I have a lot of cane roll on, and that's what you just saw me trying to put on it, because my thumb felt like it was on fire. Needless to say, it did not help me in any manner. And this, you can see I'm watching Marie's show right here, and this is the couple that were expecting a baby. And I ended up finishing out the series while I was doing my clothes. Got slightly distracted and ended up kind of working on the boys' stuff. And then I ended up in the boys' room cleaning out their closet. So I do get sidetracked, but I like that I got my stuff done, and now to work on the others. So I have leggings, and those were jeans, and workout pants. Those I found easy to fold, but I don't know if anyone else has maybe a better way to do jeans, because I can't get them in a small size. I know I'm not a small size, so maybe I shouldn't be expecting it. The ones I just tossed off to my left were ones that are my Torrid jeans. The zippers broke, and they are big enough, because I bought them too big, that I can just do a stitch up and I don't need to have a zipper on them. But they keep ending up in my drawer, and I keep ending up not doing them. Had Anthony throw away all those sweats. They're at least 7 years old, if not longer, and Anthony does a magic trick, as you can see with the bag. He pulled out one, got 4. Look, FedEx delivered to my bedroom too. And of course, this is the stuff that doesn't belong up here. We have all of the toilet paper up here, because I have 2 huge closets, but I did not need the paper towels up here either. I try to keep quite an abundance of them up here and on stock, which I guess would be on hand, right? And these are not my clothes. These are now going through Connor's clothes, switching them out of a small container into the egg crate. Can you get down? Thank you. Oh, he killed my back. Now back to what I was doing. I don't care for the lining. Sorry, you guys. It is now much later in the day, and I'm going through laundry that was just washed and getting it all fixed and situated. But thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.